on this BuMpY 50-point inspection. From Resilience, which is the American Ale project of Schilling Beer Company out of Littleton, New Hampshire, I have SERRA. Something like that. Anyways, this is the West Coast style IPA. It comes in at 6.2% ABV. This beer is it's fairly fresh anyways. I can't looks like September 18th, okay. Was when it was canned, so it is about 3 weeks old at the time of this tasting, or the time of this inspection, I should say. But yeah, I guess they kind of went for a traditional classic West Coast style IPA when they made this. So maybe hence the name Sierra Nevada. That's what I'm thinking anyways. But anyways, pretty cool retro can art there. Reminds me of the Atari. But let's go ahead and crack this one open. And yes, it has a very nice white head to it. It's a couple fingers high. Some medium to larger bubbles are forming inside of that, so it probably will break down. But the color of the beer itself is a deep gold to orange. It does have a nice clarity to it. All right, let's go in for the full inspection. So cheers. Okay, so for the appearance, leaving some nice lacing there. Said the head probably wouldn't stick around. Round things roll. Anyway, 6 out of 6 for the appearance. For the aromas out of this one. So first off, it was a bunch of grapefruit coming through, some orange, a little bit floral as well. Out of the malt base, there's this kind of caramel note coming through with like a bread crust. It's pretty decent aromas. And this one being a West Coast style IPA, it was actually kind of interesting not picking up on any pine notes. I was really expecting pine to be in this, but no. But I'm going to give the aromas a 10 out of 10. I enjoyed them. Thought they were good. Out of the flavors, a little bit dialed back from what the aromas were. It was pretty much concentrated on like a sweet orange, citrusy hop presence, and then out of the malt, kind of getting the bread crust, a slight caramel type note. And then finishing this one once again, probably expecting a big piney bitterness at the tail end, and no, it was more on the floral side. This one was probably more closer to an East Coast than a West Coast IPA, but yeah, it was more on the floral. It was a moderate bitterness. It wasn't even like super bitter. It was just a moderate bitterness. Bitterness, it doesn't even really linger on all that much. I mean, you kind of left with a little bit of it, but it's not really stabbing at the tongue at all. The body on it's got a light body, kind of a high medium carbonation level. So for the flavors, I think I was just hoping for more out of the hops, even though it's pretty pleasant. Like I said, there's no real pininess to this one. I don't know if I missed that or not, but I'm going to give it a 16 out of 19 anyways for the flavors. The body on it was nice and light. It is refreshing to drink. 5 out of 5. My overall on this one, I like it. I do think that this is probably more along the lines of like an East Coast IPA versus a West Coast IPA. But I'm an 8 out of 10 on this one. Something that I wouldn't mind having in my fridge constantly, except it is a craft beer, and you're looking at probably $16-17 for a 4-pack. So I like to always keep my beer fridge stocked with craft beers, but I like to rotate them. I like to have different things in there. But this is one that I could definitely see myself buying again, just to have around. Something good to share with friends, especially IPA drinkers and stuff. So for the SERRA, however you want to pronounce it, West Coast IPA from Resilience, gonna give it a bumpy 45 out of 50. It's gonna land at the top end of very good. So cheers everybody, and thank you for watching.